Usha Bhandari. I am your computer teacher. Children, I hope you all are safe, healthy, and fine at your home. Children, first of all, welcome to you all in a new academic year 2020-21. Children, today we are going to study about the basics of computer. But before starting about the computer, let us discuss about the machine. Children, machine, what is machine? Have you seen machine at your home? Yeah, television, juicer, scooter, cooler, mixture, refrigerator, etc. are the machines which are easily available at your home. Children, machines are man-made things. They help us to do different types of work. Children, some machines are depend on the fuel. Some machines are work with the human power, but some machine runs on electricity. That is washing machine, fan, microwave. These are the machine which runs on electricity. In same way, computer is also a machine which runs on electricity. Children, let's go to the introduction of computer. Children, computer is an electronic machine. It is totally depend on electricity. You can play games, write letters, draw pictures, do calculations and even listen music on a computer. Children, first of all, we will study about the parts of computer. Human body is made up of different parts. In same way, computer has many parts which make it a machine. The main parts of the computers are monitor, keyboard, mouse, CPU. CPU is the central processing unit. It is a brain of a computer. Next is printer, speaker. Children, you can see the parts of these are all are the parts of a computer. CPU, monitor, mouse, speaker and keyboard. These all are the parts of a computer. Children, after the parts of computer, we are going to study about the features of a computer. Children, the first feature of a computer is the computer store large amount of information and never forgets it. Second feature of computer, a computer works very fast and can do many jobs at the same time. Third feature of computer is computer does not get tired and can work for a long time. Computer cannot take its own decision. Next feature is the computer does not make any mistake. Last feature of computer is a computer can send and receive messages and information. After the features of computer, we are going to study about the uses of computer. Children, you all know computers are very useful to us. Computers are used in many places. The first use of computer is in school. Children, in school computers are used for preparing report cards, storing students' records and as a teaching aid. Next use of computer is in banks. Computers are used in banks to deposit the money and withdraw the cash. Next use of computer is in offices. Computers are used in offices for keeping the records of official data and letters. Next use of computer is in homes. Computers are used in homes for storing addresses, keeping records of expenses, playing games, listening music and watching movies, etc. Next use of computer is in shops. Computers are used in shops for storing data, price list, calculating and printing bills. Next use of computer is in railways and airlines. Children, computers are also used in railways and airlines for online booking of tickets. Next use of computer is in hospital. Children, you all know computers are also used in hospitals for keeping records of patients. After the uses of computer, children, let's go to study about the functions of a computer. Children, a computer has four main parts which help to perform the following functions. Children, look at the picture. Here is a diagram of the function of computer. Number 1 is input. Input means the data and instructions which enter using by keyboard, mouse or a trackball into the computer. It is called input. Next is processing. After entering the data, the instructions into the computer's CPU works on the given data and to give the meaningful information. All the processing will be done in a CPU. Third is output. When the data is processed into the CPU, it will give the useful information. It is called output. After receiving the meaningful information, the output will display the data on the output unit. Output devices are monitor, printer and speaker. Last is storage. Children, storage is that area where we stores the information according our needs. Children, here I have given some examples of the functions of a computer. Children, input blunt pencil, process sharpening, output sharp pencil. The next example is dirty clothes. The process is functioning. The output is clean clothes. Children, after the function of computer, let's go to the input and output devices. Children, input devices. The devices through which we enter the data and instructions are called input devices. The input devices are keyboard, mouse, scanner, barcode reader, light pen, digital camera, web camera, microphone, touchpad, touch screen. Children, these all are input devices. Children, you can see the pictures of input devices. Keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, web camera. These all are the pictures of input devices. Let's go to the output devices. The devices which display the information and results are called output devices. These are monitor, printer, speaker. These all are the devices of output. Children, you can see the pictures of output devices. Monitor, speaker and printer. These all are the pictures of output devices. Children, after the input and output devices, we will study about the hardware and software. Children, a computer has different parts that work together to form a computer system. The two basic parts of a computer systems are hardware and software. Hardware. The physical part of a computer which you can touch and see are called hardware. Children, all the input and output devices which I have taught all are hardware. Children, these are the pictures of hardware: CPU, monitor, mouse, speaker and keyboard. These are the picture of hardware. Next is software. Children, software is a set of programs which control the internal operations of a computer and instruct a computer what to do are called software. The example of the softwares are Unix and MS Word, etc. Children, these are the pictures of software: Microsoft, PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, Microsoft Word. These all are the software. Children, hardware and software are interdependent. Without software, a computer cannot work. Similarly, if the hardware is not there, software is of no use. Children, again software are divided into two parts: system software and application software. First of all, system software. Children, it is a set of programs that controls the overall working of a computer. Operating system is a part of system software that makes a computer run. Next is application software, the software that is designed to perform the specific type of job and helps the user as a tool for easy operations is called an application software. The example of application software is MS Word and MS Paint, etc. Children, here I have given the picture of hardware and software. Children, you all know the two basic parts of computer is hardware and software. Computer is divided into two parts, hardware and software. Hardware is again divided into two parts, input and output. Input devices, as I told you, mouse, keyboard, joystick, scanner, microphone and web camera. These are called input devices. These are under the hardware. Again, output devices are monitor, speaker, headphone, printer, MP3 player. These all are under the hardware. Now come to the software. Software is divided into two parts: application software and system software. Application software are spreadsheet, internal browser, media player, word processor, file sharing, video games. And system software is Windows PC and OS X Mac. System software is operating system. Children, without operating system, computer cannot work. Now, children, after the hardware and software, I hope you all are understand about the computer. At last, children, I will give you some homework. Children, take your pen and pencil and I am giving you a homework. The question answer which I have given, you write all work in your rough notebook. Question number 1 is match the following. To print bills, never get tired, help in teaching, to book tickets. These are the matchings. You have to match it to the to their name. Question number 2 is fill in the blanks. Children, you have to fill all the blanks from the options given below. Question number 3 is true and false. Children, you have to write the T if the statement is true and write F if the statement is false. Question number 4 is answer the following questions. Question number 1, write any 2 features of a computer. Children, you have to write only 2 features of a computer. Question number 2, name the places where the computer are used. Children, you have to write the places where the computer are commonly used. Question number 3, what are input and output devices? Children, you have to write some input and output devices and write their definition. Question number 4 and last, what are the difference between the hardware and the software? Children, I hope you all are understand about the computers, the basics of a computer. Thank you, Saira.